her story.
Okay.
It was like her childhood one and her kids, and then because she relocated to Florida, she was getting rid of a bunch of stuff. And certain pieces were more important to her, and she posted them and was like, please, anybody who wants to take these, take them. So I don't know what's something will happen with it someday, but
Um,
for right now it's keeping the cactus company.
okay, if I might be able to use it,
Oh,
I reckon. Think about it. Okay. So much stuff. um, yeah, because okay.
oh no, in the washer? No, that's not one. Oh, look at that.
A
Oh, that's amazing.
dollhouse. Well, um, I put it in because of plants, but can I, Tyler, Tyler, you want to talk?
I'm sure, yeah, I can. Um,
I'm not
Elizabeth,
on
the
my
last
phone.
time, yeah. Last time,
Ooh,
last time I was here, it's been a minute. I think it was just you and me, Elizabeth, and I showed you a little bit of the last one with the gray,
mhm.
the tree bark one.
Yeah.
But I've been plugging away at these. I set a goal for myself to apply for a show, and I made it. So,
Yay.
yeah, I know
Yay.
it's been a minute. So, this was what I'd been plugging away at, both of these. And then I had another one too that I just didn't really like. So I'm still working on some things, but um, um, they're they're tiles, ceramic tiles, all handmade, with glazes and underglazes, and surface treatments. And I kind of started working on some things like this in school. Um, but when we've been talking about our plants and like the ideas around like biophilia and communing with nature and our indoor communing with nature, um, I was thinking about these surfaces and these other images and things that I was kind of deconstructing and um, reconstituting that you could like rearrange yourself, right? Like there was that agency over you constructing these bits of nature. And um, since I've been working with clay a lot more, um, and I took a tile making workshop while I was in Portugal. Um, and I forget how we got there with it, but like my name Tyler is derived from the old, um, where your job was your last name. You are a tiler. Um, and it was originally a last name that moved itself up to a first name. And I was
That's
like,
pretty perfect.
why do I not like making some tiles, right?
Tyler
So,
the Tyler.
yeah, right.
Tyler the creator.
I was like, why did I
Mhm.
not think, like, why did it take so long to not and embrace it? So, these bits of nature, that you can bring indoors, that you can bring with you, and they're not really intended to be pieces that like you would, like mortar and grout to a place. I want them to be suspendable, and they're just wired together, linked together,
How big
kind of
is this?
assembled. Um, my measurements actually. This one is 6 inches by 9.5 inches, and the other one is 12 inches by 8.5.
They're so interesting, like as a whole and as individual pieces, and all the little links. Like I love all the little links. They're not like how you were saying without the grout, like they're not meant to be grouted and cemented, but they're linked and flexible, I imagine, when they're not on a wall.
It
Yeah.
reads large. It looks like it could be a really large thing.
Well, and eventually I think I want to move large.
These are like tests.
Kinda, yeah. Some smaller ones.
There's also like I don't know, really nice, like if they feel like they have a conceptual and visual connection to your was it the skin, your skin pieces?
Yeah.
But this almost is more like
Yeah.
armor, like because it's like hard. It has
Yeah.
the link. What's that called? Like the
Chain link,
Like the chain link.
nail.
chain. Yeah.
To be fair, the next one with the tree bark ones, um, it's thinner, because the way I treated the clay, I had to slam it a little bit flatter. But this one being a little less um rigid with the rectangular structure, this one actually like I did drape it over my arm at one point because it totally wrapped around like some armor with it.
It looks like armor.
Yeah.
It looks like a I don't know, like a natural, like if
Mhm,
you saw it on as armor, I don't know if you would see like it kind of looks like tree bark.
mhm.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
but
and I was assembling a bit of wood at school, and people kept on like, "Oh, was it like scales? Oh, was it like
oh
elephant
yeah.
skin?" You know, I mean, everybody had a different stab at what it was.
But you know it looks like an organic matter.
Hmm. Which, like, at the end of the day, is kind of what I want. Like, I know where the inspiration comes from, but I don't need that place. That is a specific place to me. I don't need that to be a specific place to other people. You know.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I am playing with different shapes of tiles. Um, oh, show you. Can you can you see in my camera right now? I have this octagon one.
Is that ceramic already, or is that?
Yeah, this is another tile,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
and you
cool.
can actually see the fluid. I
Interesting.
just didn't really care for how it turned out.
I think it feels less flexible and it's like it has larger gaps.
Yeah, yeah, and that's
Like,
the thing. Like, I'm trying some different shapes, with different spacing things. Like the rectangles were so tight together that it feels more of a wall. The triangular ones bend against each other in a more interesting way. Um, I'm hoping like eventually, like I think size will help in the long run. Um, to like the draping on hanging it.
hmm.
Are you
Like
going
I
to
don't
hang it
necessarily.
flat? Are you gonna hang it like up against the wall? I mean, like that,
Yes,
but,
yes. These are both suspended on the wall. Like I wanted that stress from the hang,
uh-huh,
um, to kind of help push it away from the wall a little bit too. Um, the rectangle tiles, you can see the stress of it bowing in the
yeah.
middle over the two nails. This one's the triangles are a bit more kind of fluid and organic with it. And they actually do kind of bend away from the wall a little bit more, which is kind of what I was hoping for. So I'm playing with shapes of tiles to kind of see the flow that they get when they're suspended.
Love that. Love like the color palettes.
Mhm.
Still
And
working on
are
those.
they all like one piece that you just then chop up?
Um, for the most part, yeah. Like the lichen one that you have up right now, um, I did the underglazing collectively, then I chopped it up, but the glaze on top, that's the black and the green lichens, I did all those individually and
Hmm.
then puzzled it together. I love.
This one's very like, just like love the layers, like the color is in it and on it.
Mhm.
I'm early stages here. I still want to like make it deeper. I need to work with the layerings.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I think I have to go. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But I will watch the recording. What happens after this. Um,
Well, good seeing you.
thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, you too. And this is cool. I like this format. I think it's an exciting little change, a little exciting little something new for us that might
Mhm.
help us like bring things together. So this is really cool.
Yeah.
Both. Wow. See you next time.
Bye, Jess.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, these are cool, Tyler.
Thank you. Still
And I know
working
you-
through them.
we one of a